There are people in this world who were born with extraordinary gifts. They seem to learn faster, speak better, perform better, and achieve success with less effort. From the outside, it looks unfair. You watch them and think, maybe I wasn't born with what it takes. But here's what most people never realize. Talent can give someone a head start, but discipline wins the marathon. You don't need talent to become dangerous. You don't need to be the smartest person in the room. You don't need perfect conditions. You don't need everyone's approval. What you need is the willingness to keep going when most people quit. Because dangerous people aren't created by talent. They're created by consistency. They're built through pain. They are forged in the moments when nobody is watching. Every successful person you admire has faced fear, rejection, self-doubt, and failure. The difference is they decided not to let those things define them. Talent may open a door, but discipline keeps you in the room. Think about the person who wakes up every morning and works on their goals, even when they don't feel motivated. Think about the student who studies 1 extra hour every day. Think about the entrepreneur who hears no 100 times but makes 101 attempts anyway. Those people become dangerous. Not because they are gifted, but because they refuse to stop. The world celebrates talent because talent is visible. People see the athlete making impossible plays. They see the speaker commanding a stage. They see the artist creating masterpieces. But they don't see the years of practice. They don't see the lonely mornings. They don't see the sacrifices. They don't see the failures that happen before the victories. You may not have natural advantages. Maybe you weren't born into wealth. Maybe nobody encouraged you. Maybe you've made mistakes. Maybe you've been underestimated your entire life. Good. Because adversity builds something talent often cannot. Mental toughness. When you have to fight for everything, you learn resilience. When you fail repeatedly and keep trying, you develop persistence. When life knocks you down and you rise again, you build character. And character is more powerful than talent. There will be days when you won't feel motivated. Days when progress seems invisible. Days when quitting feels easier than continuing. Those are the days that matter most. Because champions are not made on the days they feel strong. They are made on the days they want to give up but choose to continue. Remember this. You don't have to be the best. You just have to become better than you were yesterday. 1 workout. 1 chapter. 1 business idea. 1 skill practiced repeatedly. Small actions, repeated consistently over time, create extraordinary results. The problem is that most people are addicted to immediate gratification. They want overnight success. They want instant results. They want the reward without the process. But greatness has always required patience. It requires showing up long before applause arrives. It requires faith before evidence appears. It requires effort before achievement becomes visible. Can you keep working when nobody notices? Can you stay committed when nobody believes in you? Can you continue improving when the results are slow? If you can, then you are becoming dangerous. Dangerous doesn't mean harming others. It means becoming unstoppable in your pursuit of excellence. It means developing a mindset that refuses to surrender. It means building habits that separate you from average thinking. The truth is, most competition disappears when you become consistent. Many people start. Few continue. Many dream. Few execute. Many talk. Few take action. If you can master consistency, you immediately place yourself ahead of the majority. Stop comparing your beginning to someone else's middle. Stop using other people's success as proof of your limitations. Your journey is your own. The only person you need to outperform is the person you were yesterday. The strongest version of yourself is waiting on the other side of discomfort. Growth requires discomfort. Transformation requires sacrifice. Success requires responsibility. There is no shortcut. There is no secret formula. There is only the decision to keep moving forward. You will fail. You will make mistakes. You will face criticism. People may doubt your abilities. Some may even laugh at your ambitions. Let them. Use every setback as fuel. Use every rejection as redirection. Use every obstacle as preparation. Because the person who survives hardship develops a strength that comfort can never provide. One day, people will call you lucky. They will admire your confidence. They will praise your achievements. But they won't know about the early mornings, the sleepless nights, the repeated failures, the moments when you chose discipline over excuses. They won't know how many times you started again after wanting to quit. And that's okay. Because you didn't do it for recognition. You did it to become the person you were capable of becoming. Never underestimate the power of steady progress. A single drop of water seems insignificant. But over time, it can carve through stone. Consistency has that kind of power. Maybe today you feel behind. Maybe you think you've wasted too much time. Maybe you're questioning whether you're good enough. Listen carefully. You are not defined by where you start. You are defined by the choices you make from this moment forward. You can decide to learn. You can decide to improve. You can decide to work harder. You can decide to rise again. And if you keep making those decisions day after day, month after month, year after year, you will become someone powerful. Someone disciplined. Someone resilient. Someone dangerous. Because the most dangerous person in the world is not the most talented. It's the person who has nothing to prove, nothing to lose, and an unwavering commitment to becoming better every single day. So stop waiting for perfect conditions. Stop waiting to feel ready. Stop waiting for permission. Start now. Take the first step. Then take another. And another. Build habits that support your goals. Protect your focus. Honor your commitments. Become obsessed with growth. Because talent may get attention. But discipline builds legacy. And when the world sees what you've become, they'll assume you had a special gift. Only you will know the truth. That your success wasn't built on talent. It was built on persistence. On sacrifice. On discipline. On refusing to quit. So the next time you doubt yourself, remember this. You don't need talent to become dangerous. You need courage to begin. Discipline to continue. And the determination to keep going long after everyone else has stopped. Your future isn't waiting for talent. It's waiting for action. Now go to work.